All right, on today's Texting Tuesday, we're going to dig into video text messaging, and how you can use video text messaging to get into more conversations and to ultimately gain more clients. I'm going to show you some best practices, and I'm actually going to do some video text messaging live here on the session. I'll give you two sort of ideas that you can run with and utilize scripts, if you will, that you can use in your own business. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. If you're watching on Facebook, hit that like button or the heart button even. If you're watching on YouTube, number one, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Number two, make sure you smash the bell to be notified of new live sessions like today and like our free coaching Friday sessions as well. And then hit that like button on today's actual video. Lastly, if you're on LinkedIn, hit that like button or maybe the light bulb button. There are some great resources that you can find above or below this video, including a free class detailing what I believe is one of, if not the best opportunity for you to take listings in the current market conditions. Also, an opportunity for us to chat about partnering together and how we can work collaboratively to grow and scale your business and ultimately help you get off of the transaction treadmill. And you can schedule a time at growwithjosh.com/chat if you'd like to chat about that. Lastly, you'll see scrolling across the bottom a link. Now you can't click on it. You have to type this in. But if you go to growwithjosh.com/bomb, you can check out BombBomb, which is the video messaging platform that I use and recommend and will be utilizing in our session today. And you can go and find a lot of other sessions on my YouTube channel around video messaging. I believe that video messaging, and I don't just believe this, I know this for me in my business, video messaging has saved me a great deal of time. It has gotten me a great deal more clients, and it has helped me create a feeling of relationship and rapport, even in, well, during COVID times, right? When we were in lockdown and pandemic, it helped me create a sense of, know, like, and trustability even when we weren't able to meet in person with people. And so it has become a core part of how I do business. And I prescribe that for you as well. I know I can say unquestionably, if you add video text messaging and video emailing, and I'm going to give you examples of where it's one to many, and also, if we have time, where it's one to one. And if you start utilizing that in your business, you're going to see a huge difference. I want to encourage some interaction and learn a little bit more about who's watching here. So below, I want you to comment yes or no. Yes or no. Are you using video text and video email messaging right now? Whether it's with BombBomb or Dub, I think is another one, and there are others as well. Are you using video messaging by text and email in your business? A Y or an N will suffice. A Y or an N will suffice. Are you currently using video messaging, either text or email? And the first two responses from Aaron and Adrian were a no. Danielle, yes, by text. Good on you, Danielle. Come on, folks. No. BombBomb sporadically, Kelly says. Nope. Joe says. I can't recommend this anymore. Honestly, it will change your business. Real quick, before I give Edward, thank you. He's using it by email, but not for text. And Roy says, yes, I just sent one out. That's great stuff, Roy. I can't recommend this enough. And I'll give you some examples of how I use it. And I use it frequently. Explaining contracts when I send them out for e-signing. Okay. I will send a video message that is showing my screen with my webcam and me explaining, this is what this means. This is what that means. This is what this means. I use it to deliver bad news. Now you may think, that I'm like, that's a cop out, let's say. But the reason why I do that is I deliver the bad news so they have time to digest the news and think through their options before we have a conversation, so that that conversation doesn't unnecessarily get heated. Okay. So, if there's an appraisal cut, if there's, something on an inspection somebody wants, things of that nature, I will use video messaging to explain that, so that they have that time to digest and so forth. I use video messagings to send birthday wishes. In fact, for 2 years straight, I sent a video message through Facebook Messenger wishing folks happy birthday on their birthday. Facebook will tell you when your friends, when it's their birthday, and they make it very easy for you to send video messages through Messenger. And that can be a game changer. Not only that, it will get you comfortable on camera sending short video messages. I use them as a one-to-one response. So if someone responds to me, whether it be in my coaching and my sales organization, or whether it be a consumer who's looking to buy or sell real estate, if it's easier for me to reply by video than to send a long text response, I will often do that. They ask a bunch of questions. I just get on camera and answer those questions. Not only does it provide context, right? Because here's the thing, when you simply respond by text, that can sometimes be interpreted differently, right? The words that we text can be interpreted in multiple ways. When I send a video message, I can convey emotion, and I can convey body language and things of that nature that I can't convey in text only. Okay, I'm done selling you on why you should start using it. There's no doubt that you should. And there's data behind this as well. And the easiest way that I would recommend you start is with BombBomb. I think it's the best platform. They've got the best training and support in my experience. And you can go to growwithjosh.com/BombBomb. It's scrolling across the screen. With all of that said, let's give you a couple of examples of how I use video text messaging in a one-to-many fashion. Excuse me. In other words, recording one video message and sending it to multiple prospects, because after all, it is Texting Tuesday. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to share my screen. There we go. We get the repeating screen as always. So I'm in KV Core, and I'm going to go to my Smart CRM. Now, if you start using BombBomb, the link is scrolling at the bottom, growwithjosh.com/BombBomb. You can actually send broadcast emails, and you can send text messages through their platform. Okay. It is I wouldn't call it a CRM, but it is an email platform as well as the video platform. I would also highly recommend that you install their Chrome extension. It's right up here. I use the Chrome extension all the time. It makes it super easy to send video replies via email. Not only that, you can record it. I can click this and open it up. I can record a video, and then I can copy the link and send it over here. So you can record your screen. You can record yourself. And there's tracking. There's a ton of great stuff and reasons why you should use their Chrome extension. Okay. Now I'm going to filter. I'm going to give two different examples. So I'm going to do two different filtering options here. Okay. So I'm going to go new lead. I'm going to even go active lead. I'm going to go new lead, active lead, and I'm going to go buyer and go Perry 0. So this is a particular hashtag or segment of my list. And we'll see how many we get from that. We'll say has phone and subscribed. As that's populating, here's what I'm going to talk you through what I'm going to do first. Okay. I am going to send a video about a new rent-to-own program that one of the agents in my organization here locally that has been having success with. He's successfully been helping tenant buyers get into a home using this new rent-to-own program. Okay. But please don't get caught in the weeds here, right? This isn't about this rent to own program. It's about how you can use video text messaging and use some sort of special program or offer to communicate to your audience. Okay, so I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to uh, talk about the program briefly, and then include a call to action. A call to action, and it's going to be very simple call to action because I'm sending it by text and it's easy for them to respond. Okay, so we've got a list here. I'm going to send whoops, I'm going to send a video message. Now, in KV Core, if you're using KV Core, there is a video message add-on. It's called Core Video, and BombBomb is the engine, the underlying engine of Core Video. Okay. And I use it, I recommend it, I use it, and I also have BombBomb because I use video messaging so frequently. So I'm going to select that and I'm going to send as a text, and I'm going to open the recorder. And I'm going to say new rent to own program. Okay. Now, one last thing before I start recording, and I get people that ask me this often. I use this app on my iPhone called the Make It Big app. If you just go into the App Store and you search for Make It Big, this app is so you can put things like this, okay? And then if you shake it up, it flashes. Why is that important? Well, it grabs people's attention. It creates curiosity. It makes your video more irresistible, more likely to be watched. If I'm sending a one-to-one video, okay, I'm sending a video to one person, I will put their name flashing on the screen. Now, if I sent you a video with your name flashing on the screen, what's the likelihood of you not watching it, right? You're pretty much guaranteed to watch that video, right? There's a very low chance that you're not going to at least watch the video and see what this person with your name flashing on the screen is saying. Okay, so I haven't rehearsed this. I haven't practiced this at all. This is raw, unedited, unfiltered. I might have to record it twice. We'll see, but I'm just going to go ahead and record. Hey, what's up? It's Josh Schoenly with eXp Realty and Nexa Mortgage. And if you've been trying to buy a home and you've just not been able to, maybe because of a credit issue, a down payment issue, or an inventory issue on homes, our new rent to own program might be of interest to you. Eric on my team has become a specialist in helping folks like yourself get into their ideal home with this special rent to own program. So if that's something you're interested in, just respond to this. Let me know that you're interested, and we will get you connected with Eric, and we can send you more information about the program so you could see if it is a fit for you. Okay, now, some best practices here. When you're sending a video like this, a one-to-many message, or a message, a video that's more of like a teaser, I would highly recommend that you keep it under a minute. If you can keep it under 30 seconds, that's ideal. This one was 41 seconds. It could have been worse, and I kind of cut it off abruptly, but we're just gonna use it here, okay? That said, if you're sending a video overview of, contracts for e-signing or documents for e-signing, or maybe you're sending a video, a home valuation or CMA for someone, right? It's okay if they're longer, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes even. People will watch those when you're providing that kind of in-depth information that is custom for them. But in an instance like this, a minute or less. Now, here's a cool thing that not everyone knows about BombBomb and Core Video. If I click this call to action, I can now add up here a call to action. So I can do something like, let's chat app here. Okay. Or in this instance, what I can do is, let's chat. And if you put if you put TEL Yeah, TEL colon your phone number. If they tap that and they're watching there on their phone, it will actually call you. It will actually call you. If oh doggone it, I shouldn't have stopped screen sharing. Right here, right here, this call to action. Okay, this call to action button. Thank you, Mike, for letting me know. Then you can add in some things. Now, in this case, I'm going to go next, tap here, and I'm going to put Eric's. Eric has made a a landing page for this rent to own program. So I'm going to see if I can find that real quick, and I'm going to put that link there so someone could on their own on their own account they could go and check it out and connect with Eric, and not even we don't even have to to get involved in that process. Here we go. Um, Copy that link and paste it in. There we go. So I'm going to save the call to action, and then I'm going to click use this recording, and then I'm going to click yes, I want to use this recording. And then I'm just going to say, let me know if you're interested. Thanks, Josh Shanley, EXP Realty, and next. Okay, so that's one example. Okay, that's one example, and that's one that in order to execute, you have to have some sort of special offer or program. Maybe it's a special financing program that you offer. Maybe it's some other type of program, or maybe you have a rent to own program. Maybe you have Home Partners of America or Divvy in your market, which can be a great way or a great offering for those. How do I make the message on my iPhone? And can you put a link to another video? I'm going to address those questions, Roy and Adrian. Thank you. I'll address those at the end, but I want to give one more example that anyone can, could, should use. Okay. So I'm going to remember to share my screen this time. I'm going to go in and I'm going to segment out a different part of my database here. So I'm going to go to Central PA. Trying to pull up a different segment here. My downsizer list. Okay, so this is a small list, which is kind of odd, surprising to me. Did I not? What if I include active? There we go. 21. Mike, am I using the wrong? Well, regardless, I'm going to record that video. This video. Or anyway, we're going to use this list here. I know we have more that are part of this list. I just don't know where they're at right now. 2 days ago, 3 months ago. Anyway, here we go. We're going to do video message. Send as a text. I'm going to open a recorder. Okay. Did I drop the ball? And we're going to put did I drop the ball? I'm going to put that flashing. And so this message is a wonderful message you can use with video or just regular text or email, which is that you're following up to make sure that you didn't drop the ball on anything. Okay. And um, and you want to, if you can, tie it to why they're getting this message. In other words, I'm going to make this message specific for this particular list, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to record the video. Hey, it's Josh Shanley with eXp Realty and Nexa Mortgage, and I wanted to send you a quick message here to introduce myself. If you're receiving this, it means that you had requested information about maintenance-free homes here in Central PA that also have a primary suite on the first floor. And I wanted to introduce myself, but also I wanted to make sure that we weren't or aren't dropping the ball on anything on our part on your behalf. So let me know if there's anything we can do for you, if there are any properties that have caught your eye and you'd like more information about, or maybe you've got a particular situation or scenario that you need some help with. Anything is fair game, no hassle or cost or obligation whatsoever. We're happy to help any way we can. Let me know, and hopefully we can chat soon. Not my best work, but it's going to work. It's under a minute. I'm going to add a call to action, and in this case, I'm going to go with the let's chat and the telephone number, and I'm going to save that call to action. And I'm going to say, use this recording. And I'm just going to say, LMK, thanks, Josh Shanley. I'm going to send that one. Okay. So you could tie that to anything. So for example, we've got segments in my database of people that have requested information on homes with land. We've got segments of our database. Oh, I had another filter applied. It should be 144. Mike said, no, I screwed it up. But I'll send to more in a minute. But you could then match it. We've got a segment for luxury homes. We've got a segment. What are some other segments that we have? You could send it to home value leads. Hey, this is so and so. If you're getting this message, it's because you had at some point in the past requested a free home valuation from us, and I just wanted to make sure that you got that information and that we're not dropping the ball on anything for you. Okay, that script works wonderfully, and you'll get people that respond, oh no, you're not, we're just not ready, or you're not, if anybody dropped the ball, it was me, and it's a great non-threatening way to get engagement and to get conversation and get people talking to you. Okay, that is a great script with many, many applications and implications. Roy says, how do I make the message on my phone? There's two different ways. So if you use BombBomb, they have an iPhone app, and you can record them right in the app. It looks like that, the one with the one there. Okay, and you can click on it, and you can record right there. Or you can simply record the video and you can upload it to the app. Okay, so I could record the video. This is Josh, and I'm looking at a reflection of myself. I can record the video, and then I can go back to the app. And instead of recording, I think if I click the middle button there, then I can hit the plus button and upload it. Okay. And then you can choose the quality, etc. Great question, Roy. Thank you for that. Adrian, can you put a link to another video? So I think, Adrian, what you're saying, and I love this idea, you could have a small video teaser, and then the link, the call to action link, could go to maybe a longer market update, right? Or, like for more info and details, tap here. And the link could be a longer YouTube video. I love that idea. And Adrian then also asked, would you use it for HomeBot? Yes, 100%. In HomeBot, so this is, I'm going to answer this for Adrian, but this is probably a topic for another day. I don't want to get too down the rabbit hole with this, but with HomeBot, I send videos twice per month. And sometimes it's a YouTube video, a little bit longer length, 2, 3, 4 minutes. Sometimes it's a shorter, more punchy video like the examples that I just sent here, where an example may be, if you're getting this video, it's because you've been getting my HomeBot updates. And I just wanted to follow up and make sure that I'm not dropping the ball on anything for you. Do you have any questions about your HomeBot results? And also, would you consider selling your property to one of our clients? Something of that nature. I love, love, love that idea. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is this. Every week on these live sessions, when we're done, Mike, my main man, my director of ops, Mike, will take all of the resources, scripts, templates, examples like today's example videos, compile them into a Google document, and share them with anyone who is interested. And to do that, what I need you to do is to comment below the letters BB. Comment below the letters BB, just BB for Bomb Bomb, growwithjosh.com/Bomb Bomb. Comment below the letters BB, and Mike or someone on the team will reach out to send you the Google Doc with all of those resources, templates, etc. Roy has a follow-up here. So how do I make my cell phone screen display? Oh, that's with the Make It Big app, Roy. You use the Make It Big app. That's what it's called. I think that's what it's called on both the Apple App Store, Make It Big. I think that's what it's called on the Apple App Store. It just says Big. And I think it's the same thing in the Android app as well. We're starting to get some responses. Let me let you in on a secret here. Some people are just mean, because the first person that responded to the first video I sent, they said a lot of mean words, a lot of words that I try not to say around my children. But we can delete her now from the database and not have to spend any more time, money, and energy on trying to communicate with her. And so that's one of the side benefits when you implement things like what we talk about on Texting Tuesday. You can clean up your database and invest more time, money, and energy into people who are nice and might actually do business with you. I won't read them here for you, because then if I turn this into a podcast, I'll have to add the explicit filter, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, comment below. A bunch of you already had. Comment below the letters BB, and I'll be happy to send you, or Mike will be happy to send you the Google Doc once we compile all of that information and data for you, the scripts, resources. We'll even put the example videos that I had created. And Mike, I think we might have a Google Doc on some other video marketing or video messaging best practices. If you're able to find that, let's add that as well. Let's add like a link to that document. So for those that want to go down the rabbit hole a little bit more, can do that. Okay. Bunch of people commented BB. I hope this inspires you all to get started with video, text, and email messaging. I can't say it often or emphatically enough. It will drastically change your business. No question. No question. I can't tell you how many closings, cold clients, okay, over the last 2+ years, where they said that what made the difference, why they decided to work with me, was my videos. Okay. You've got to get comfortable on video. You've got to implement, take action. Adrian, thanks for that. Adrian said, great session. I appreciate that, Adrian. Get to work. Do this work. If you want more clients, this is a great way to do it. This is a great way to create some new client opportunities for you. Check out the resources above or below the video. Check out Bomb Bomb at growwithjosh.com/Bomb Bomb. Schedule a time to chat about how we can partner together. We can build out lead generation and conversion campaigns for you. We will partner together. We will lock arms with you to help you grow your business and help you get off the transaction treadmill. There's no cost or obligation to schedule a strategy session. So let's chat. growwithjosh.com/chat. Make it a great day. As always, if there's anything at all we can do for you, let me know. Comment below the letters BB, and hopefully we'll talk soon.